Alright guys, welcome back to the Tressa's Collectibles channel. We're here with Game 2 of our Bocchi the Rock gameplay block. I'm Randall, aka Shizukatz, and I am once again joined by
Simu, also known as Chairman.
So today we're going to be bringing you guys a battle of the Door Climax decks. I'm going to be playing Door Goldbar using the Rio finisher that you guys saw in the last game with the choice framework. And the level 1 combo that we're both going to be playing is, of course, the level 1 Bocchi. If you have 3 or more other characters, she gets plus 1k, and then her Climax combo with Experience 2 lets you discard 1 to look it up to top 3 and add up to 3 characters, or the, what is it called in English?
Disgraceful History.
Disgraceful History event. Disgraceful, yeah. And so, for those of you who are familiar with Itsuki combo from Quintessential Quintuplets, this is basically the same combo apart from the power condition. And so we're going to be using these combos along with our Nijika Brainstorms that give us plus hand size in order to just have tons of cards to work with. So either one of these builds, if you guys are familiar with how Itsuki works and you want to see a deck that works fairly similarly in the level 1 line between the Climax combo that can plus 2 and the Brainstorm that gives plus hand size, you could try out one of these 2 decks. But we are going to be playing 2 different finishers. The Rio, as you guys saw in the last game, or I guess didn't really see in the last game because I just exploded, but this card's finisher ability is a burn 3 at the end of her attack. It's a very easy card to use, doesn't require a lot of maintenance or external support. But Simu, how does your finisher work?
Yeah, so on the other hand, this Bocchi finisher requires a lot of moving pieces, has a much steeper experience requirement as well, experience 6. Requires me to have Disgraceful Memory events in memory to send to the waiting room as cost for her effect. But on the flip side, the finishing potential of Bocchi is much higher, having 2 instances of burn, and the instances being able to potentially burn up to 4 total, 2 and 2 if we mill climaxes. And overall, even though both of our decks are playing the same level 1 combo, the actual structure of our decks are pretty different because this deck is much more heavily focused around the Disgraceful History events. Not only are we running the level 2 event that Randall's deck is also running, but we are also running the full copies of the level 1 event, so 3 and 1 total. And there's a lot of other cards that work alongside these events. So yeah, it's gonna be two pretty different takes at this level 1 Itsuki at the Live House combo. And so hopefully, if you like this combo, then we'll give you a good idea of what are the possibilities that you can go for in Bocchi the Rock.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so there are quite a few specific support cards that work with the event, like cards that let you send one to memory, ones that let you pick it out of memory to kind of use it as a toolbox. So how much of that stuff are you running in your build?
Yeah, so I have 2 copies of the one that sends it to memory, 1 copy of the card that grabs it from memory, and I don't run any of the cards that sends it from memory to stock, because usually I'm paying stock to get to memory, and just pulling it out of memory just to put it to my stock where it's kind of hard to get is usually not what I'm trying to go for that.
Yeah, because you need to send one from memory back to waiting room to use the finisher, right?
Right, so I would like to have 3 in memory if I want to go for triple, and at least 2, because usually I go for double plus an off finisher.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to play Rio and attack.
Truly the Rio lifestyle.
Yup. Rio just be like, I want to do the minimum effort and get the most cash money.
Yeah, that do be Rio.
All right.
My girl. All right.
Well, our girl.
Okay. Oh, true. Our girl. I'll be going second this time.
Yeah, both of our favorite is Rio.
Yes.
From this. So, okay, me first this time.
Ooh.
All right, what do we got?
Oh, this is a pretty good hand, actually.
All right, I'm going to be discarding 3.
I will also be discarding 3. So in this deck, I would like to discard these Disgraceful Histories early. Once they're in the waiting room, I can send them to memory for free, which is where I want them to be. Okay.
All right, let's begin.
Yep.
Draw for a turn. We're going to start by clocking the anti-change backup. We both need experience 2 or higher at level 1 in order to activate our level 1 combo, and well, there we go. So we will draw 2. And I'm going to start with the Ryo level 0.
Oh, what a good card.
So this has the Shimakai effect, allowing her to buff another one of my characters on attack. And then at the beginning of the opponent's attack phase, if there's a character across from her, she can move to another open slot in my front row. There's not really anything else I can do with the rest of my cards in my hand, so we'll just go ahead and go with the direct attack to start. For 2.
All right, 1, 2, I'll take the 2. We do have experience in the clock already. It's not the right color, but that doesn't really matter too much. In this deck, it's primarily all red. I can't kill that. That's a problem. Not too big of a problem though. So this is the card that is a drop salvage and also can send one of the disgraceful history events to memory. I'll go ahead and do that. Save me a nice stock.
So these events have a lot of different arts, right? Like I think one of them has 3 non-foil.
So each art or each event has 2 non-foil and 1 foil.
Oh, okay.
So it's 6 total arts.
You can't jam them all in one deck, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you cannot. That is illegal. So the cool thing about these runaway runners is that they can't run if there's nothing
to run away from. Yep.
So I can't kill it, but you can't block any of my attacks either. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and direct for a 1-2, trigger for 3.
1, 2, cancel on 3.
Out of the way. Direct here for 1-2, trigger for 2.
1, 2, take 2.
All right, go ahead.
Stand and draw. We will clock. Oh, what will we clock? I think we will clock the Ryo level 0 here. Draw 2. Guys, I think I'm seeing double. What is going on here?
6 cards in hand?
8.
8 cards in hand?
Yeah, because I mean, like, I've clocked twice.
Oh, that's right. 4 unique cards?
Maybe. So we'll move our Ryo over. She has done our job of getting our +1, so I'm okay with just not giving her any space to run next turn, and we can attack 3 times with
Wow, that's
a couple Bocchi bombs.
2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, like... I wonder. Okay, and then we will put in the back row our level 0 Hitori back row. So she has like a salvage Ricky-esque effect where I can pay 1, rest her, and clock the top card to salvage a music character or the disgraceful history or event out of my hand. But her other effect says when one of my other characters becomes reversed in battle, I can give one of my characters 1k. So I don't know, maybe if your hand is full of zeros that you're going to be attacking with on your next turn, then you might have to have some awkward attacks next turn.
Okay, just 1 copy in the background?
Just 1 copy.
All right.
Just 1.
Okay.
Just 1.
All right, okay.
Okay, so we'll go to attack. Wait, what's the other effect of this again?
Drop salvage.
Oh, right, okay. All right, so we'll go to attacks. We will go with a front here, buff here.
Okay.
For 2.
1, 2. All right, our ideal leveling card is in clock.
Okay, we'll direct with the Bocchi next. Between the 2, I want to try to... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. You're going to level that anyway.
I'm level.
All right, we'll direct here for 3.
1, 2, and cancel.
Okay, and then we'll front here for 1.
Take the 1.
Okay.
All right. Stand and draw for turn. Oh! I'm just that good.
He's pogging.
I'm just that good. Oh, that's so good. Let's see here. I don't think we need you anymore. So I hold on to this because it can help me level swap. So I don't need to have the right color experience. I just need to hit the right experience, and then we can swap the right colors in later.
Mm-hmm. What is the other effect of the level swap? It's like a pay 1
Pay
sack.
1, send to waiting room, top 4 for level 1 or higher.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good card overall. All right. We don't mind paying 1 to just hard play this and go to grab a copy of the level 1 combo.
Check my room.
Go ahead.
So just one of each out right now. Okay.
Correct.
So now I guess here is where the one of the cons of the level 1 combo comes into play. Assuming you're going to be playing level 1 combo this turn, is that it's very committal on the amount of deck that you're going to be going through.
Correct.
And so if you do end up revealing a lot of climaxes, this could turn the game on its head quite quickly.
Right. And unfortunately, there's really not much I can do about that. Well, so we'll commit 2 copies on the board first. And I would like to get the third one. So I'm going to brainstorm.
Just hit.
If we don't hit, I'm going to be extremely sad.
Just hit.
All right, hit 1. That's would like to have hit more than 1, but 1 is good enough. Go for all 3. Why not just play the second one for good measure? Get the whole board on. And time to be extremely happy or extremely sad. We shall see. So you can give 1k. Yeah, you're not gonna get bigger, so it's fine. I'm gonna attack your stock bombs first. Force you to have to make your decisions before you can figure out how much damage you're gonna be at. We're gonna go climax combo, ditch this. 2 is fine.
Okay, so we have what here? We have a Bocchi bomb and a full ban.
Yeah, full ban. And I'm just gonna leave them on here for now as I go ahead, and I'll put them all into hand at the end of the turn. So
sounds good.
Go for 1, 2 damage.
Take the 2, and I will use my stock bomb effect.
Yep. Go ahead.
So apart from being a stock bomb, she has the effect where when she's reversed, I can look it up to 3, add a character to my hand, and discard a card. And we will get the level 1 combo and discard a Futari.
Okay. All right. And then the power, I'm just assuming you're just going to assign it to back row, so you don't have to. Yeah. All right. Discard this. Check 3. Ooh.
Nice.
Love to see it. All right. For 1, 2 damage.
1, 2. Cancel. I'll use the effect
again. Go ahead.
Another Bocchi.
Okay. Time to count.
I'm down to just stop there and take this, and then we will discard the extra copy of this.
Okay. All right, and then we're gonna attack here. I don't think I need to worry about your traits in this deck that much, so I'm just gonna discard that. Go ahead and top check 3. Oh, we almost added all of that. That would have been so good. For 2 damage, for 3 damage.
1, 2, 3. Take 3, and we are going to level between these 2. I'm not really too concerned about your power lines in this matchup, so instead of leveling the anti-change backups, which I can use in this matchup, you are running your
some early plays.
But I will level the Kita. And that is going to be it.
Okay, and then just before I end my turn, these are the cards I'm adding to my hand.
Okay, which one's the 1/0?
This is the one that grabs back, and it also gets 500 for every music when I play it. So,
okay.
Yeah, 7k on play.
Okay, and then your hand size is how much?
It's going to be 6 after this.
All right, draw for turn. Oh my god, I'm so glad I stopped at 1 on the second Bocchi, so I can draw this climax.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
All right, we will clock this this Nijika Brainstorm, and we will draw 2. I'm going to assess my deck size, so if I am using 2 combo, then I will go through 4, 4, 1. I'm gonna check my waiting room real quick. Okay, so I don't know where my other Bocchi combos are. They're somewhere. Oh, but I have this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds good to me. I'm going to play the level 0 Nijika.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This is like a deck helmet. So I discard 1 and I send it to the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
And I search.
So it's not going to be on the bottom of your deck for very long.
Yeah, but I get my combo now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Very nice. And now we're going to see what I can do here.
Okay.
So this setup is going to end with me having exactly 1 card in deck unless I trigger Goldbar. There's only 1 Goldbar left though, so even if I do trigger the Goldbar, I'm pretty down to not take the blind stock because I have a lot of stock to work with already.
Yeah, you have so much in that deck already.
All right,
so that's good.
And we're just going to chill on this. I'm going to play my climax, and yeah, I have 1 card in hand. That's getting ditched.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll go to attack phase. All of my Bocchis are 6/5. We will front. I will discard, and we will go 1, 2, 3. I don't need these yet. But, we'll go ahead and keep these here.
Okay.
This is going to be for 2, 2.
Right, 1, 2. Take the 2 damage. Go ahead.
And then we will frontier. I'll get rid of one of the Rios. We can hold this for later. Actually, hold on. Where's the other copy? It's in my waiting room. We're gonna hold this one.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2.
Oh, that's so
3.
nice.
All right. So we get the Goldbar out the way.
Yeah, that's good.
And this is going to be for 3.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, I was hoping I could cancel that one. There's still cancels left, so hopefully I can cancel this last one as well.
And then for this one, I'm going to. These cards are nice though. Is the problem?
Yeah, I don't know if I would discard. Oh, the stock bomb I think could potentially, because you don't have the early play right now, so or you have so much stock. I don't even think you would ditch a hand at this point for the early play.
You want to know the real reason why I wouldn't play the early play? Because 1 here, 1 here, and 2 are here.
Oh, then I think you should just get rid of the stock bomb.
So
Probably.
up front, we'll ditch that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, those are good ads.
And then trigger door for 3.
Okay, well, I wonder where your last climax is. 1, 2, cancel. Oh!
That's a good cancel.
Oh! I think the last one is the level 1 combo. Let's go.
All right, so here's what I'm adding. So,
all right.
Yep.
The 4th level 1 and a bunch of good utility.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
And I'm also ending with 6 cards in hand.
That's crazy. All right, I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's probably, honestly, like, canceling once on that climax is probably the second best possibility there. Oh, man. You know, the crazy thing here is, like, I could just not clock. If I clock here, I get into a new deck, and I won't be able to have access to the 1/0s. By not clocking here, I can do something like Futari Salvage a 1/0 and then do double combo, which seems pretty good. I think the issue though is that one of the combos has to only look at 2 cards compared to being able to look at more.
So are you out 6 right now?
I'm currently out 7 in waiting room.
7. Okay.
Yeah. I think this is a little interesting. I also don't have experience for a different color right now. I probably will level. I don't need experience 6 until level 3, so I probably just level like something else right now, and then just try to get the last experience later. Probably level yellow and get blue experience later. Oh, sorry, not blue, green experience. I think I'm actually gonna go for the clock. I do want to plus as much as possible. This deck needs as many cards in hand as feasibly possible. So I'm not gonna deny myself the draw 2.
Can I check waiting room, please, real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. And I think one of the reasons I am doing that is because I have this card, which is gonna come up here potentially here, give me some nice advantage, hopefully. All right. Okay, what would be amazing here is if I refresh resolution the 1/0 combo, because
so
then
can
I
brainstorm
can
and salvage it?
No, because then I can level green and I'll have exactly 1 copy of the stock bomb in waiting room.
So you could Futari,
so I can Futari and grab it.
Oh, because you have the last one in your hand, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I have one from last turn. I added it, just like you. So if I refresh resolution then that'd be really, really funny. Otherwise, otherwise we'll see. All right, and here we go. Refresh resolution. Okay, so that doesn't happen, so we'll just go ahead and level yellow then. Because it's pretty easy for me to get green level 3. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do instead, I still want a combo here. We are kind of compressed, which is why I'm like a little bit worried about doing like double combo. But I think it's still probably worth it to go for double combo and try to get as many cards as we can into our hand. So we're gonna go ahead and use the no cooperation, no life to add one of the events back to our hand to immediately play and search out the combo. So it's gonna get 2k power for the turn.
You ditch, right?
Oh yeah, ditch. Sorry. Ditch this one.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Now, your revenge 1k is gonna be kind of annoying here.
Yeah, I can force one of yours to crash.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Or you can not crash, and you just let me keep it.
No, I think we'll crash. Alright, let's go into attacks.
Okay, hand size currently?
4.
Okay,
So this could go extremely well or extremely badly, but I do not want to commit a brainstorm here if I don't have to. Alright, so let's go ahead and front attack. On attack, we will go ahead and ditch. Let's see here. What do I want to ditch? I think we can ditch. This one. Check 1, 2, and 3. Whoa.
Okay, so what do we have here? The last event plus runner. You're ditching that. Plus stock phone. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and then this will be a trigger for 1, 2. Ha, I love to see it.
Okay, what does that Rio do again?
Alright, so this Rio, on play, I can stack a character from stage to salvage a climax. And then on attack, I can pay 2. If I do, I put all the rest of my stock in the waiting room, and I shuffle back 3.
Into my deck.
Your deck.
Okay. Alright, well, cancel.
Okay.
We knew that was
We
there.
knew that was there, yes, yes. So happy to trigger the door instead of revealing the door. Okay.
Refresh points. Okay.
Alright, and then where would you like this power to be assigned?
Right here.
Alright. So that does force my hand to attack here next, otherwise I would not be able to get that reversed. So we're gonna go ahead and discard.
And you're fronting, right?
Fronting, that's correct.
Okay.
For 1, 2, or combo first. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Okay.
That's insane. Alright, for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
Cancel.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Cancel. And then power there, but I'm still gonna be 1k over.
No, power here so I don't have to edit it.
Oh, you're so good. For 1, 2, trigger for 2. Oh my. Interesting.
I need to get a climax.
Okay.
I need a climax. Give me a climax.
Alright, and I am at 9 hand.
Okay.
We have hit the
I
limit.
need a climax right here. One time, please. One time for the one time. Alright, I'm gonna clock this 2-1.
Okay.
Draw 2. SMH. Well, we need to get through some deck anyway, so let's brainstorm.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's a climax.
It was right there. Hit 1.
Hit 1.
That goes through the deck.
That's neat. Fast.
So we'll get this.
Okay.
I'm going to brainstorm again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we missed.
Okay.
So we still have 3 climaxes in there.
Okay.
I just need to not hit them super early.
Super.
And then we're chilling.
Okay.
Let's play a climax swapper so we can check to see if our triggers will be clean. Our triggers are pretty clean.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's see. What can we do here to finish this board? Do I just play the level 1 combo? And kill something on your board? I think that's what we'll do.
That seems so.
So I'm going to play the level 1 combo. We can crash here. You can keep that.
Oh,
and then I will use this to buff 1k here and swing over.
Nice. Seems good.
Okay. This is not too bad. Let's go front for 1. 1.
Cancel.
1k here.
Yeah.
Direct for 2. 2.
1 and 2. Cancel.
Wow.
Wow.
And front here for 1.
For 1. Take the 1. Ooh, got the experience. Pretty happy. Stand and draw. Alright, well, I do want to hit 8 stock exactly for my finishing turn. We are 3 out in waiting room, 1 in there. Don't really need a clock. There's still 4 in deck. I'm okay if I trigger some. I'm okay if I don't trigger some. I think we're just going to go into attacks here. Well, after I play 2 characters. We'll likewise try to reverse your level 1 with this, and I think we can just do this to buff the power. This will put me at 8 hands, so even if I trigger 1 door, I still won't be over, and I'll be exactly at 8 stock. It's a really good position for me to be in. Alright.
Okay.
Go into attacks. Direct here for 1, 2. Trigger for door. It is a door. We will grab the 3-2 Nijika, part of my ideal inboard, and that'll be for 2 damage.
Take 2. Level up.
Power.
Go ahead and level this now.
Power here. I'm going to swing front here for 1 damage. Trigger for 2 damage.
1, 2. Cancel on 2.
Very cool.
And I'm reversed. Yeah, power here.
Front for 1. 1 damage.
Cancel.
Wow. That's pretty good cancels.
Okay, so you are out how many?
I am currently in waiting room. You can see 3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yes, sir.
Let's collect this Bocchi. Draw 2. 2 in deck. One of them's a climax. I think I'm pretty down to just brainstorm here. So we'll brainstorm. Hold on. I need to examine my options for this Futari in my hand first. That's an option. Alright, let's see. What can I kill on your board currently? You have a 2K, a 5/5, and a 4/5. So I could play... So I feel like I'm definitely playing these two, first of all. And then... I can get a Rio to buff and kill something, perhaps. How does that sound? That sounds not too bad. Because I don't think I actually have any Bocchi bombs in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have 0 Bocchi bombs.
That's funny.
So I would have to get a 0. But, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll play Futari. On play, I'm going to discard this Rio, salvage a level X or lower character where X is the number of my Bocchi bombs in waiting room, which is 0. So I'll salvage a 0. I will play Climax Swap to rearrange top 2.
Yes, sir. Put the door on top.
Yeah. And then Rio here. I would rather kill that. You can keep that again.
That has gotten so much value this game.
We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. All right. So yeah, I'll just go to attacks, I think.
Okay.
We'll go front here and buff 2k here.
Yeah.
Trigger. And off that, I'm going to grab an early play heal.
Sounds good. I will cancel, and I will also get reversed.
Okay. We'll front here for 1.
I'll let you refresh first.
Refreshing with the other 7.
How many cards in hand right now?
6.
Okay. You have so much stock.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with all that stock?
Don't worry about it.
It's good compression. For now.
What am I going to do with all this stock? Not die. That is the plan.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, refresh for 1.
Damage. Take the 1 damage.
Crash here for 2.
2, and this will be cancel.
Okay.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Alright, so as you can see, I have a lot of cards in hand, and I've kind of organized my hand into 2 sections. There's like the cards I'm going to hold for the late game, and then there's these cards that I'm pretty happy just playing down right now. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about, and I will not lie, I am a little worried about it, is I don't see where my stock swap event is. It might be in stock. I do have a plan to get it out on the final turn, which is why I'll probably be keeping this one. And so on the right hand side is just kind of cards that I'm pretty happy with just plopping down right now and getting some value. I want to kill the Futari. Reverse the Futari. Futari's a good girl, but she needs to go. There's one more climax in deck, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more in deck. I can't really pay out, so it's funny because I triggered the door on the first attack of both my last 2 turns. So the doors are here, and it's just so deep in that like can't really pay it out in a satisfactory fashion. Nor do I want to pay it out because I need at least a stock for my finishing turn. So I think we're okay with just leaving those in. You have 6 cards in hand. Do you need to get rid of that? Or make you use some more cards, I think. I'm a little worried if I hit the climax early here. What? Maybe a little problematic. Maybe I should just brainstorm. Brainstorming almost guarantees. Okay, if I brainstorm and miss, do I have a play? Do I have a play? I guess I can draw it. Could be worse. Yeah, I think I would like to brainstorm and not trigger the door here.
Just hit the 80%.
Surely, I do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, going off camera. Okay, all right. So that does help a lot because it gives me more knowledge. I'm now like pretty confident that the 2-1 events in there, and it gives me a salvage here, which is going to be helpful. So let me see how many stock bomb Bocchis I have. I have 1 stock bomb Bocchi. So if I play a Futari, I can only salvage a 1. So I should use this opportunity to salvage something bigger. Actually, I don't think there's much I want to salvage. Maybe I salvage this. And then, does that make sense? Or maybe I salvage. No, I have so much stock. It doesn't matter actually. Yeah, I'll salvage this just in case the game goes long. And then we will go ahead and use the Futari to discard the. And then we'll summon her back.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
We're doing this again.
Pokey once again. All right, and I guess we'll just go into attacks. So direct attack here. Pump 2 key power. For 2. So yes, confirmed. 2-1 event is in le stock.
Le stock.
Le stock. Did I just hit you to 2-4?
Yeah, I took 2.
Well, I hope you cancel the next 2. Yeah. I don't really.
Can I check my room actually real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You have how much hand?
I have 9 hand.
Okay.
I mean, my conversion is pretty good, so I'm not too worried.
Okay.
But generally speaking, this deck does like to hit level 3 first, while their opponent's at level 2 and just go for like a big wombo combo turn. If you hit level 3 first, might mess up some stuff. Hopefully not. All right. Go for cut. And refresh penalty. All right, front here for 1 damage.
Take 1.
Okay, well, I guess we'll send you to 3 anyways. 2 and no salvage.
Cancel.
Okay, never mind. That's good.
Draw for turn.
Go ahead.
I'm going to not clock.
Not surprising.
With 2 or less climaxes in waiting room, I'm going to
sir.
early play the Rio.
Yep.
And heal. Additionally, her third effect says that I can play her for free by sacrificing a level 0 Bocchi bomb on my stage. I'm not going to do that. Alright, brainstorm.
Shocking. Alright.
Hit 1. Hit 2.
2. Wow.
So we will get a level 3 Rio. And we'll get a Futari. Actually, did we get a Futari? Let's get a Climax swap instead. So I'll get Rio and Climax swap.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's brainstorm again. Hit 2.
Hit 2. Whoa.
So let's see. If I play 2 characters, I'm going to have 8 hand. Let's grab. Let's see. I have 10 deck. I have 10 deck. Let's grab another level 0 Bocchi. And probably just crash the board this turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
And what else do we want to grab? We can just grab this. This can potentially get us anything we want later. Okay. I need to get through the rest of the deck. We'll play 2 Bocchi bombs.
Okay.
And let's see. And I think this is pretty good. Yeah, this looks good to me.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to front here first for 3.
1, 2, cancel on 2.
Okay. I will front here smaller for 2.
1, 2, take the 2.
And then I will use the on reverse Rize effect. I'm not going to stock on that.
Really? Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'll add the Rio level 3 to my hand, and I will discard the Climax Swapper. And then I will front here smaller for 1.
Take the 1.
And I will... I'll look at 1. And is this a valid target for this card? It is.
It is, yes.
Okay, I'll add it and discard it.
Okay. How many Climax is waiting room now?
6.
Okay, so there's 2 unaccounted for. Okay, stand and draw. Alright, I think this is a pretty good point to try to go for a finishing push, so I'm gonna go ahead and clock up to level 3. 1 and 2. Alright, did not draw the Climax, unfortunately, but that can be remedied by, oh, actually, I don't remember, where did I, oh no, it's right here, okay, that's good, alright, go ahead and play this, pay 2, and then send this from stage to waiting room. I'll send this one, grab the Climax to hand. Now, now I must think. I think this, I have 8 stock now, right? Yeah, yep. I think we just go double plus the Nijika here. So, double Bocchi. I can't heal anything here, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And for our last attacker, I'm gonna go ahead and...
What if I check it?
Yeah.
So it's mill 1 twice, right?
Mill 1 twice, yeah. And for our last attacker, we're gonna go ahead and play the 3/2 Nijika.
Heals to bottom deck, okay.
Yeah.
And then this one, I forget what this one does.
So on attack, pay 4, ditch 1 to burn 2, and then it has cancel burn 1 twice.
Up to twice per turn.
Twice per turn, yes.
Sure.
Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and do like this. So we'll attack with the Bocchis first, and then we will attack with the...
And Bocchi's ditch 2, right?
Ditch 2, send 1 from memory to waiting room.
Okay, cards now?
Currently, I have 3, 6, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely enough. Alright, let's see if this is enough to go for the lethal. Alright, 1k1. Alright, we'll go ahead and front attack first. Send 1 disgraceful memory and discard 2. I'm not gonna have any stock next turn, so probably discard these 2. Alright, first mill. Burn 1.
Take 1.
Second mill. Burn 1.
Take 1?
Wow, really? Alright, cancel this one. Wow, are you kidding me? That's so good.
Dang, I'm good.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Alright.
Yep.
Refreshing with 6.
Yep.
Refreshing with 5.
Okay, well, that kind of evens it out a bit.
Huh. Alright.
Alright. Front attack here.
Direct attack?
Oh, direct attack, yeah, that's right. Send 1 and discard 2. Might as well discard this one and this one. Alright. Mill 1, burn 1.
Cancel.
That's pretty good. Mill 1, burn 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 no. Oh, I wish I milled that.
I really need to cancel this, and then I'm in the clear.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's just mill a... Or let's just salvage a... Sure, we'll salvage a Climax one.
Sure. Can you check my room?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, actually, I have a funnier idea. Let's salvage another niche card.
Sure.
Alright, so that's for 4 damage.
1, 2. Okay. We're chilling.
Alright. On attack, pay 4. Still commit to the whole play. Ditch 1, burn 2.
Burn 2, cancel.
Right, burn 1.
Cancel.
Burn 1 again.
Okay.
And this is for
Please
1,
don't
2,
trigger.
3, 4.
Do not trigger. Oh, okay. Okay.
Why? That's so bad. That's so bad. Well, this kind of is awful. Sure. Let's grab this back. That's
okay.
4 damage.
Cancel.
Oh, cancel.
And then you can burn 1.
No. I already.
Oh wait, no, you did. You
I
did.
went
Okay,
through
yeah,
all
you
4
did
of
because
them.
I canceled the first burn.
Correct. All right.
Wow, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm sad.
Oh, we're going through that.
I'm sad.
All right, draw for turn.
Let it be known that in another world I killed them there.
All right, clocking's overrated. Okay. Yeah, no clock.
Yep.
We're gonna start with this.
Uh,
So I'll pay 1.
really?
Yeah. Fumio.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I mean, you're representing 2 in deck.
Yeah, I know. Sure. Cause I mean, I think the only reason why is because like with the refresh damage, all your attacks are lethal. So
No, I think this is
you
better.
think this is better? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you'll need to land an extra instance, or I guess land a trigger.
Considering how much you just paid out, I would rather your deck be huge and make sure that the 2 climaxes that you're representing still in your deck are not accessible.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Go ahead and I mean you can play a bit while I'm
Okay, so we'll play Rio.
Nope.
Sack this. Look at up to 3. 1, 2. I'm going to send this to stock and add this to hand.
Yeah.
We will play a healer.
Oh, okay.
Heal. We'll play the next Rio. Sack this. Look at up to 3. I'll add this to my hand, send this to stock. Play this Rio. Sacrificing this. And potentially I can look at only 1.
Yeah.
Of this.
And then I can go anywhere you want, right? Or does it have to go to a specific?
Choose up to 1 among them, put it in your hand, so I can pick either
it
one.
can go anywhere. Yeah.
And we will put this. Let's see. So I'm gonna be. If I put this in stock, I end turn with 3 stock. If I put this in hand, I end turn with 2 stock. I'm gonna put it in my hand.
Okay. And I will present my deck here. Go ahead. All right. Oh. All right.
Okay. And now we will go to Climax phase.
Okay.
1k1. So the Climax combo is at the end of the attack. I can pay 1, discard a music character to burn 3.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's front for 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel.
Activate effect. Pay 1, discarding this. Burn 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll take 3.
And here for 3. 3.
Okay. 1. Cancel.
Pay 1, discard this for 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll take the 3.
And then here for 3. 4.
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh,
All right, we got there.
Dang. Unfortunate.
Good game.
That was a good game. That was really good. We
Yeah.
got to really see both our decks. Actually, I had a really sick next turn, by the way, if I survived there. Because I had the stock from hand. I had a Nijika, so this would double cancel burn. And then I can move this up. And if I attack with this last, I get a shuffle back 3 on the final attack. Which is actually surprisingly good for a follow-up attack, considering how many resources I just dumped into my finishing turn, the turn prior. So that's kind of cool. And I had a, like, not a great chance of surviving, but there's still 4 climaxes left in here. Like, maybe there was a world.
Yeah, so I knew the stock swap was the bottom card of your stock
Yeah,
the entire game.
I when you said no, I was like, oh, it's the bottom card. I was like, yeah. But then you milled yourself into a situation where like it didn't really matter. So like I was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, but still just like putting myself in a position where like you literally have basically no out.
Right.
And it's like I'm just going to like omega compress.
Yeah.
And then just chill. Because like the thing about this Rio top end, so it's basically Marine from Hololive in the sense that you can start with just 4 stock and make it work. But then any stock that you have past that, you can just do some stuff. Like you can just you can play this healer. You also have the freedom to, if you are getting lower on stock, you can sacrifice this to use the to play it for free. And then, as we saw in this game and the last game, you have these tools that you can tack onto your end game to make it a good bit better. Obviously, these aren't like the most ideal versions of these profiles. Like, this is a stock swap to deck, and you would rather have like a stock swap that sends the stock to waiting room. But I mean, like, anything that you can use in order to just help out your finisher turn is just basically use what you're given, and it more or less works.
Yeah.
Man, we saw a whole lot of just trading weenies in the mid game.
That was such a long mid game, and I think we're like, for the most part, we just like swapped like board positions. Like,
yeah, it's like
I think I had the same board.
It's like you played. I played a Futari and a Ryo, and then you played a Futari and a Ryo and killed my Futari. Like, okay. But we did get to see both end games, which is not something that we can say about all of our matches.
Very true.
Yeah, is there anything you wanted to tack on to the end here?
No, I'm actually really happy with that game because I definitely felt like I showed some of the best that Bocchi the Rock as a set has to offer in terms of end-game finish. Like, of course, here Randall was able to cancel with everything, but he actually basically canceled with everything and had a huge deck afterwards. Like in another world, like some of the damage does stick, and he's just dead from like what was it 2-4 actually even.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. And also, man, the first two bursts when I didn't get the climax.
That was funny.
So lucky.
I was like, man, I hope he doesn't mill a climax, and I take both burn ones and I just cancel on the bottom.
Oh, I also didn't mill a climax, and I triggered 2 doors that turn. So like that could have been a mill, that could have been extra burn too. So I think there's a bit of RNG with this Bocchi finisher, but I think it's still really strong. And this card is crazy actually. Like it's just Gura on an off climax finisher. It costs a certain amount of stock, but it's literally just Gura, right? It's actually better than Gura because it's more likely that all her damage gets canceled rather than the Gura's mills. Like the Gura mill can be random, but like it's pretty likely that if your opponent's not gonna just like sit there and eat like 6 damage, right? They're probably gonna cancel and you're gonna get your burn ones through. So I really like this setup. This is also a really good card. It helps because like doors usually don't get to your hand, but you use this to salvage. I was just gonna do everything I wanted to do. This is a good game.
Okay, and that is gonna do it from myself, Randall, aka Shizukatz, and Simu, aka Chairman. This has been game 2. We have 1 game left. We're going to be showing you guys 2 completely different builds than the ones that you've seen thus far. It's going to be 8 choice versus 8 standby, I believe. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.